Assalamu alaikum. So this evening I'm doing a woodland wild camp. I haven't done one for a very long time. Last year I acquired a hammock that I only used once, and because I had to set it up in the dark, I really wasn't very comfortable, and I think I can get it to be quite comfortable this time around. So plan is to get my hammock set up and spend the night out in the woods, inshallah. I've arrived! Oh, this is, I got this on the way in because I forgot to bring a cup. So, this is the replacement. Hammock, I've only ever used it once. This is what I'll be putting up. It's the DD Frontline hammock there. Tree straps. These help prevent any damage to the trees. Tighten that there. So I have to set up a tarp as well, just in case. It's all about picking the right one of these, really. Did you know you can learn anything on YouTube? Now if I pull that taut, oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. That's nice and strong. Alhamdulillah. Once again, I'll bring this in here, and then I'm going to thread this through, because this is then adjustable if I need to adjust it later. So apparently on a 30 degree angle, and then hang on, I forgot how you do this now. I think that's about the right height. See that? That's just there. You can adjust it, loosen it or tighten it. So pulling that now, that isn't going to go anywhere. It's really low though. What I want to do is I want to tighten this up. That's what it looks like. It does seem a bit high off the ground though right now. I sit in it. Oh, first does it take my weight? Oh no, that's not. That hasn't worked. Okay. That seems to have worked, but I'm way too low to the ground now. Oh, great. Inshallah, come on, you can do this. There we go. Let's try that again. Oh. I'll come back to you in a minute, inshallah. Hello. Alhamdulillah. I'm in. Yay! Oh man. Swinging back and forth. Oh, I'm tired now. Can I just sleep like this? Look at this little lantern. It's the LED Lenser ML4, I believe. I needed a lantern to be able to see in the woods, so I've got this thing, and apparently on this particular setting it'll last 8 hours on one charge, and it takes an hour and a half to charge it. LED Lenser, not a sponsor, just really like this bit of kit so far. I don't want to have to use a tarp, I'd rather look at the stars. Night in the woods by yourself. Ooh. Should be putting up tarp, but it's just wasting time. I'm not very good at this. I really should get a better light for camera work. Stop it. Okay, I'll turn this off for now. I assume you can't really see much. This has been not easy doing this in the dark, given I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Don't set up a hammock and tarp at night. But I mean, in the UK, you got barely any daylight hours. It's like 4:45 now, and it's nearly pitch, well, it's not pitch black, but it's certainly dark in the woods. Really not sure whether to do a video or not with this. Not in the mood right now. To give you an idea, I'm sure you can't see anything. Well, give you an idea, it's quite low. It's very low. Oh, but it is cozy though. It is quite cozy in here. I'm not gonna lie. Inshallah, it's not forecast to rain tonight, so now what do? I don't know what to do next. I can't hang my light up anywhere because I don't have a ridge line. Great. So far, I'm really struggling. This hasn't gone to plan, but does it ever go to plan? No. Inside you've got my coat there, and then all the way down here is the hammock. Ceiling there, but I've got no ridge line, so I can't put the light inside, which kind of defies the whole idea of a nice little place to chill. Mr. Moth has come to join us. Hello, Mr. Moth. Isn't it beautiful? MashaAllah, subhanallah. It is beautiful, I can't deny that. Pretty little thing, except when they fly in your face. I'm gonna stick it out. I was actually thinking about bailing, just wasn't enjoying it so far. But it's not character building, is it? Disco. Discotheque in the woods, baby. Discotheque. But I'm not uploading this to YouTube. I look like a nutcase. Is anyone out there? So I'm inside the hammock now, just sitting inside and not doing much, just trying to get myself sorted out. And I'm not joking, I'm finding this so insanely difficult. Like, getting all this stuff set up in the dark and work whilst you're inside a tarp. It's not like when you're inside a tent, because you feel like you've got your little home for the night. You're in there outside of the elements and it's fine. But at the moment I'm freaking out, because putting things down on the ground and then you pick them up off the ground and then there's a slug on your bag, and well, really just exposed. And this, you know, it's nice weather. It's not cold, alhamdulillah, tonight. I'm wearing a lot of layers. It's a beautiful night. Now I'm going to put up thermarest, because apparently your back gets cold in the night. It can get cold in the night. Let's put the thermarest up and lie on that and see if I can get that comfortable as well, inshallah. Thermarest being blown up. I have decided I really do not enjoy hammock camping in the woods. It's just, it's so awkward. Like, everything's getting wet on the ground, everything's getting exposed. Humongous spider was just like crawling on my bag. If I'm in a tent, I'm happy, you know, and I don't mind sitting outside when I've got a tent to go into and sleep at night. But this, I'm just not enjoying it. I don't know, I didn't feel like I got an opportunity to settle into it. I've been considering bailing a few times. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain. Alhamdulillah, everything's fine. I mean, I've got a nice new sleeping bag, alhamdulillah, that I can test out later. It's just, I got some beautiful bits of lean beef to cook up and everything, and I'm just not in the mood. There's so many little insects on the ground and everything, and it's just, that's all fallen out. That's fell out of my bag. Where do I put that? I don't know. Put it in there. You know, tomatoes here to make the food, just there like that. I mean, slugs and spiders and everything. I just you know, all I've got is just this hammock here to get away from it, to stay off the ground, and it's like, it's all right. It's not all right. It's not all right at all. I want to be in my bed, or at least in a little tent, something like that. I'm gonna do this one last night though, inshallah, and see how I get on. Back hurts when I lie in the hammock, because it bends your back. Even if I lie at an angle, I just can't get it right. I thought I've got everything to a 30-degree angle. I've turned it around. I've got, they say dial it in. Can't dial anything in because I can't see anything. I haven't had enough time to be able to spend time just figure out how to get a hammock the right way. I mean, you know, anyway, alhamdulillah. Right, I've just been on the phone to my wife, and whilst I was on the phone, wonder what's that feeling? Took my foot out of my my boot, and a massive beetle. What is it with the beetles, man? Like, massive beetle was just like on my foot, just holding on for dear life, and I don't know what it was doing, but it was, something's coming out of its backside, and it was like, it was basically doing its business on me. Freaking disgusting, like, I'm bailing. I've had enough. Do you know what, like, you're supposed to do this outdoor stuff to enjoy yourselves. Sometimes these things don't go well, and hammock camping in the winter when you can't see anything outside and it's just all horrible out there and grim and rainy and everything, in the UK anyway, it's not a good idea. You've got to know when to quit. If you don't enjoy it, just bail. So I'm going home. I'm gonna grab myself a filthy kebab on the way back to cheer myself up, because I certainly don't feel like cooking now. But alhamdulillah. I'd be cheeky to say, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and a subscribe, and thanks for watching. That's fine. Assalamu alaikum. Fancy knots? What knot did you tie? I tied the knot. What knot? The knot. But each knot has a name. Does it? Yes, all the knots have names. Really? Okay.